What's going on, guys? Dan Watson here with ViralStacking.com. In this video, I want to talk about an application for your smartphone that can earn you money by listening to music. That is right. I have used this app for quite a while now, at least probably a couple years, and I have received payment and received it in multiple forms in both crypto as well as PayPal payments as well as gift cards as well. So you do have quite a few options, and we're going to get into all that nitty-gritty detail here in just a second. But let's go ahead and start, and we'll get into it now. So it's been said that the average person spends close to 18 hours per week listening to music. I have no idea how accurate this statistic is, but it's enough to make you stop and think. Are you one of these people? I know I definitely used to be. These days I spend more time listening to webinars, podcasts, and something that can teach me on a subject I'm trying to learn about while I'm doing other things. But don't get me wrong, I still jam out when I'm cruising in my truck with my dogs and listening to some bass bumping on the subs, but maybe you're one of those people where music is life and you just cannot live without it. If so, you might be leaving some passive earnings on the table without even realizing it. There's a mobile application that has been out for a few years now. It used to be called Current Rewards, now it is called Mode Music on Android, but supposedly still goes by Current on iOS. Please correct me if I'm wrong here, but I'm not really a huge Apple guy. Sorry. This Current/Mode app claims that you can actually make $600 per year just by listening to music with their application. Now, in being realistic, I wouldn't necessarily count on a number that high for yourself, but I have been using it for a couple years now, and I can definitely attest to them actually paying out. I've even used some of my earnings to purchase a Mode phone, but that's a story for another day. So what exactly is this Current Rewards app? It's simply a free-to-download application available on both iOS and Android, and yes, it does actually pay you to listen to music. They have several customized radio stations that you can choose from, and I'm actually quite impressed with how well the rap stations are curated. Rap happens to be mostly what I listen to when I do listen to music, so I haven't experimented a whole lot with the other stations, but I expect them to be nearly on the same level. There's actually over 100,000 radio stations to choose from, so you shouldn't have any problem finding the ones that fit your personal music taste. As mentioned before, I tend to stick to their early 2000s inspired rap stations, but please feel free to test some of the other stations out and let me know how you like them. Plus, if you actually commit and end up making the switch to Current Mode app and really enjoy it, you will eventually end up saving money since you don't need to rely on a paid Spotify or Apple. Not bad. I don't even really use or have a paid Pandora account anymore because I just simply listen to my Mode app. But don't worry, you won't really lose that many features or capabilities by making that switch because you can still search for your favorite songs, artists, and albums and listen to them online or offline for hours at a time. And if you are listening or reading this close and wondering, the answer is yes, you still end up earning rewards for listening to music offline with this app as well as online, which is pretty awesome if you ask me. Now, I should also mention this app also lets you earn even more points and or money by doing a variety of micro tasks. What does that mean? Well, for example, you can always fill out surveys and do other small tasks to earn more, but listening to music is still your best bet to rack up points consistently. Completing your profile can also apparently boost your earnings, and several users have stated that the more they complete the profile, the higher points per play they were earning. More on this here in just a bit. So how does this process actually work? Well, the sign-up process is fairly simple and requires less information than other more traditional making money apps. You can click on the banner here at the bottom of the page if you're watching this on my blog, or you can click the link anywhere you see it. But either way, once you have downloaded it from your operating system's app store, you will enter your phone number, verify your number through the confirmation text, select your country from the drop-down list, and request to join the rewards program at the bottom. If you'd prefer to sign up with an email or through Facebook, you can do that as well. The phone number verification is just the fastest way to register. Now when you listen to music each day without skipping a day, you earn more points. Points are essentially Current Music's reward system. These points can eventually be redeemed for gift cards, payment through PayPal, or unlocking premium app features. Sometimes they even offer payment through cryptocurrency, but not always. If you can only see a PayPal option when you are ready to redeem, don't worry about it. I will show you some things that can be paid for with PayPal that will greatly help your marketing business a ton when it comes to getting more referrals in things such as this. So how many dollars can you actually get by listening to music? And now the moment you've all been waiting for, how much money will this app actually put in your pocket every week? Well, we already disclaimed that the current rewards app claims that you can earn up to $600 per year listening to music through their platform. How true is this? Let's do a little bit of math. If you do the math and take $600 a year and divide that up by 52 weeks in a year, that would equate to about $11.50 in earnings every week, approximately. Now, I want you to please keep in mind that this estimate is made using the assumption that you listen to music for about 30 hours per week and maximize all your earning potential. This works out to an average of a little over 4 hours each day. While this number may be realistic for some, you may find that your earnings might be a bit lower than that. A lot of users have stated earning close to $25 within the first 2 months, and that's not terrible. However, the earnings per play seem to decline for some users from that point forward. The speed in which you earn is determined by several things, including your location, how much of your profile is complete, and how long you are consuming music. If you want to earn that quoted $600 per year, it is going to take a lot of hours of listening while also sharing your preferences with the app so that you can be fully rewarded for your efforts. Of course, listening to music takes time, but I'm willing to bet you can find ways to listen while doing other things. In fact, I'm pretty confident you can do that because you probably already do. The point is, it's not cutting any time out of you performing other tasks. That's where I believe the true earning potential of this is. A lot of times I have this app running when I'm in my office working on content, clicking ads, or doing other mindless tasks. You can't earn if the volume is on 0, but it's always really easy to plug in headphones if you don't want sound at that moment, and that's actually what I happen to do when I'm recording videos for you, such as right now. Okay, so as hinted at before, there's actually several different ways you can earn with this app, and one of those happens to be answer surveys. Paid surveys are not my favorite way to earn online since they usually take a lot of time, and I personally happen to be usually disqualified before I even get to the paid part and don't even pay very much for it at all if you are accepted. The surveys here aren't much different. However, if you're close to cashing out, you can try doing a survey to boost your points to get you just over that threshold. Download and play games. Online gameplay is another common genre of apps, so it's no surprise this is an earning option for current rewards as well. However, unlike a lot of platforms that require beating levels or seriously grinding on games to earn points, current rewards simply pays you per minute of game played, so you really don't even have to be that good at it. I myself don't really play a whole lot of games online, and I wouldn't necessarily recommend you use this feature if you're not a fan of mobile gaming to begin with either. But hey, it's another nifty way to earn prizes if it tickles your fancy. You can also refer friends. There's a place where additional earnings start to get a little bit more interesting to a marketer such as myself. And this is exactly it. Most similar platforms and websites have a referral program of some kind, so it's nice to see that this current app also pays you for referring your friends, family, and internet followers. Both referrer and referral get 200 free points for somebody using a referral code, which is a nice way to boost your points as soon as you join the app. You also get 5% of your referral's earnings for life according to the app. Now this is not huge rewards, but it can definitely add up for something that is both free to use and basically as passive as can be. You can also shop and earn cash back. Another interesting feature of the current music rewards app is a cashback shopping section. A lot of platforms are starting to add this as an easy option to earn more, and on this platform it's still somewhat basic, but the idea is to shop online through the current rewards in order to earn points in the form of cashback. Another method that you can use is by watching videos. The current rewards app has a small video section where you can watch short video ads to earn even more points. Again, it's not the highest earning part of the app, but it's another way to boost your earnings even more if you're close to cashing out and need to cross that threshold. You can earn lock screen rewards. Apps with a lock screen that pay seem to be a passing fad and that seem to be on their way out, so it's awesome to see that Mode app is bringing this concept back. The idea here is to earn points by transforming your phone's lock screen into a screen that also contains advertisements. Can a lock screen be annoying? To some people, yes, but it's also easy earnings. You don't have to interact with the ads to slowly earn points. And as you play music, you'll see ads appear on your phone's lock screen, but slowly earn bonus points for doing so. Just an option. You don't have to, but the option is there. Now this is actually one of my favorite features of this app. A genius update to this app is that now you can earn points by simply charging your phone. The Android version of this app pays you small amounts of points when you charge your phone. This isn't going to pay a lot of points, but open the app while charging your phone to test it out for yourself and let me know how your earnings are. Okay, let's talk about cashing out. So you may be wondering how to redeem these points in the app after you listen to music or some of the other options to rack up your points. Current rewards can be redeemed in more than a couple ways. You have the option for gift cards to your favorite places and retailers, physical products such as electronics and gadgets, cryptocurrencies, sometime but not always, are an option, a free mode phone, we'll talk more about that in a later video, donations to select charities, and PayPal payments. I know a lot of people hate the idea of getting paid in gift cards, but their gift card selection is pretty decent as well, and you can redeem your points for gift cards to places like Target, Walmart, Starbucks, Amazon, free Google Play credit, basically places where you would most likely be spending money at regardless. Although I would still highly recommend the PayPal option if crypto is not currently an option when you are ready to cash out. So you might be wondering, what is the catch? Well, while current rewards is legit, the rewards are slightly unbalanced. And what do I mean by this? Basically, a certain amount of points might get you a $5 gift card, while the same amount of points might get you a $3 PayPal cash out. So it doesn't necessarily work out the same per each method of cash out. Many reward apps follow a similar style, so look for the opportunities where your points are worth the most to redeem. So on that subject, let's talk about the points for a sec. 1,000 points equals about $1-ish. This is at the best possible earning potential and, at the best cash out option. It might work out to a little bit less than that by the time you see and watch this, but as of the point of this recording, that's about what it works out to. Now you do need a minimum of 8,000 points to start redeeming and or cashing out. Again, that's as of the point of this video. And 30,000 points is equal to a $20 PayPal payment as of this point, and Amazon gift cards start at 25,000 points. Now that's all subject to change, but I just wanted to give you a realistic expectation of what you can expect to see and some kind of gauge for relevancy. You can usually earn about 10 to 20 points for listening to a song. And that sounds like a lot, but if you do the math, it works out to about 1 or 2 cents USD per song. So is the Current Rewards app legit or no? Yes, it is. The Current Rewards is a legit money-making app that pays you small amounts of money for listening to music and completing other short tasks if you so desire. However, in all honesty and transparency, it's very unlikely that you can make $600 per year or more like the app often advertises. This is because the app doesn't pay you much per task you complete. You would probably need to be listening to it close to 24/7, as well as has several referrals in order to reach that claimed $600 per year. That's under best case scenario. If you really want to make the most money with Current Rewards, you have to listen to the Current Rewards app only from now on, with an average listening time of about 30 hours per week, maybe a little bit more. You also need to check in with the app every day to make sure there are extra ways to earn or take advantage of your earning rate. Does that seem worth it to you? If you think it's worth it, you should definitely give the Current app a try. Alternatively, listen to music with Current and just redeem the odd free gift as it comes, and you don't have to make $600 for this app to be worth it. Ultimately, this app is not going to allow you to quit your day job, and it's probably too minimal to even be considered a side hustle. However, the passive nature and decent music selection make it worth strongly considering. Alright, before we wrap up, I want to go over some pros and cons as well as some frequently asked questions. So let's go ahead and wrap this up with a list of pros and cons. Current Rewards music definitely has some earning potential for music lovers, but it's by no means perfect. So here's a list of basic pros and cons to see if the app is right for you. You do have potential earnings of $600 a year. We already went over that. There's 100,000 radio stations to pick from, and that's really insane, so you cannot really complain about there not having a music station for your taste. There's very high ratings on the App Store reviews, so that's something to consider. It's a very good variable to keep in mind. A variety of excellent redeeming options. There's definitely no shortage of them. You can earn money while doing other things, which is part of that whole passive process. That's an easy sign-up process and extra ways to make quick money through the surveys and videos. So when it comes to cons, despite the passive nature, Current Rewards does have a few downsides, and I want to be transparent and mention those as well. Some rewards have a worse value per point than others, and some are better than others. Long-term rewards, it's a long time for your rewards to appear. It does take a while for them to actually kick in and start showing up. This is just something you have to know going into it and understand that will eventually catch up. It can slow your phone down a little bit if you decide to use the lock screen ads for additional income, so that's something to keep in mind. and it's still a somewhat newer app with some bugs and issues, although at the time of making this video, most of those bugs and issues have been ironed out. So while most people seem to be doing fine, others have complained that these issues have ruined their potential to earn, but I suggest that you test it out for yourself and make sure your pay per play is at a high enough rate for you. Alright, lastly, I want to go over a few frequently asked questions. Does Current really pay? Yes, I have been paid out by them several times in several different forms of payment, including crypto, PayPal, and Amazon gift card. Does Current really pay you to listen to music? And the answer to that is yes, Current app really pays you for listening to the music and the ads associated with them. What are some Current music app tricks? Well, if you want to earn points with Current rewards, make sure you complete your profile. This will earn you a little bit more, and according to Current Rewards, the app themselves, the speed at which you earn is based on how much of your profile has been completed and how long you are consuming the music. Our most valuable users play frequently and share preferences generously, and we want them to be rewarded for their contributions. What is the Mode Earn app? Mode Earn is the rebranded Android version of Current Rewards. It's the same app that lets you make money by listening to music, playing games, answering surveys, and browsing the web. The iOS version of Current Rewards is now called Current Rewards Offline Music and is an offline music station player that's just for listening to music. So you can make money with Mode Earn, but Current Rewards Offline Music is just for listening to music without an internet connection. How do I earn? Well, the more you play, the more you earn. It boils down to that. Everyone who signs up can play curated radio stations in Current and earn in-app points called points. During the media playback, you'll encounter several opportunities to generate points, and we're constantly adding more ways to earn, so look out for important updates. How do I spend my points? Points can be spent in a variety of ways, including gift cards to your favorite services, physical products and electronics, and donations to selected charities as mentioned before. How do I earn more per play? With every tap of the play button, you can earn points. The speed at which you earn is based on how much of your profile has been completed and how long you are consuming. Our most valuable players play frequently and share preferences generously, and we want to reward them for their contributions. And how do I get music offline? In order to get offline music, choose a radio station to play and press record at the beginning of a song you like. Once you're done recording, press stop and the recordings will be in your library. Please note this feature will only work on the radio integration. So hopefully this was a very thorough review and answers the majority, if not all, of your questions about this app. It definitely will not get you rich, but if used consistently, will give you some redeemable rewards that you can use it for either seed coin or a way to fund other projects and parts of your business. Follow my strategies and further trainings and you will see what I recommend using your earnings for if withdrawn to PayPal as opposed to cryptocurrency if it is not currently an option. To download this app for free, you can simply click the banner below or go to ViralStacking.com and join from your sponsors link in the downline builder. So that's it for my review on Current/Mode app. If you have any questions, you can go ahead and leave them down below, and I will try my best to answer those to the best of my ability as quickly as possible anyway. Make sure that if you like this video, got anything out of it, or just want to support the channel, go ahead and make sure you like this video and make sure you're also subscribed. It does a lot to help the algorithms of these video platforms show these videos to more people, and the more people that see these videos, the more people get involved with crypto, and the more people that get involved with crypto, the more the prices go up, so it's kind of a win-win scenario for everybody involved. I think that, again, is going to wrap it up. Thank you so much for watching. I really do appreciate you watching each and every one of these videos. I really appreciate it every single time and don't take it for granted. So thank you so much, and I will talk to you in the next one.